Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Randy back with another video. So the other day I went to Macy's with my daughter and we were doing kind of like a competition for the spring and summer men's fragrances. We were putting them all against each other and seeing between us two which ones we found to be the best for spring and summer, and then I would buy the best one. So we came down to 5. The top 2 being Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male, which I understand a lot of people think is like a fall fragrance, but I find it, and so does my wife and daughter, to be more fresh than anything, more than spicy and warm. And then it was Bleu de Chanel Parfum. And then I turned around and I looked at the Carolina Herrera Bad Boy section, and I was seeing if they had Cobalt, and they didn't. But then behind the sign, because there was a sign up like right in the front, and then there was the 2 Bad Boy and then the Bad Boy Parfum, which I don't like either of those. I would never buy them. I don't have them. And then behind the sign was the Cobalt tester that was hidden, which I will put the video up here on the screen so you can see. It's a clear lightning bolt with the stand. I actually kind of like the bottles. I wish that I liked these fragrances, but I didn't. So anyway, it has the blue fluid. It is called Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Cobalt Parfum Electrique. It came out in 2022, a few weeks ago. So I sprayed it on my skin, and whenever I sprayed it on, I was actually shocked that this actually jumped up to the top 3. So now we have Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male versus the Bleu de Chanel and this Bad Boy Cobalt Parfum Electrique. So we decided to walk around the mall for a while. I put the Jean Paul Gaultier on one wrist, I put the Bad Boy on the next wrist, and I already knew what Parfum smelled like, so we already rolled that one out by the time we walked out of Macy's to do this test, because the Parfum I decided was more for summer and I was going to wait until my birthday to get that. So anyway, I really like the opening of Bad Boy Cobalt. I'm going to give you the note breakdown here. The top notes are lavender and pink pepper. The mid notes are plum and geranium. And the base notes are truffle, vetiver, cedar, and oak. So I can tell you, if you like 1 Million Lucky's opening with that plum note, this is almost identical to that opening. That opening, it gives you that plum. The only difference is you get a little bit of a spice and lavender, but for the most part, you get that plum, and it smells very, very, very similar to 1 Million Lucky. There's actually other fragrances that I can say that this reminds me of, but for the most part, if you know what 1 Million Lucky smells like with that plum in the opening, that fruity, tart opening, that is what this smells like. And all of a sudden, this like earthy dryness with a little bit of woods come in, and that's what you get in your dry down. And that plum kind of floats in the background with a little bit of florals. It's not terrible, but it's not what I would choose over anything else. My wife liked the opening of it. I put it up to her nose. She liked it. My daughter liked the opening. I liked the opening. It's the dry down that wasn't as favorable. So I ended up going with the Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. I really wish I could have picked the Bad Boy Cobalt because it's new release and I could have had it here with you guys. If you are interested in getting this fragrance, you like fruity openings, I would definitely go out and try this out, but I would do what I did. I would spray it on yourself and then walk around for an hour or so and to get a full feel of what the dry down's like, because the dry down you're going to have on you, this is a Parfum, and a Parfum Electrique is what it's called, but it's more like a Parfum Intense. It's going to last. It lasted on my skin when I got home probably 10-11 hours at least. Do your due diligence before you buy the fragrance to know that 9 out of the 10 hours are going to smell completely different than the first hour does. So without further ado, I just wanted to let you know it's a really good fragrance. I can say altogether I'm still getting about an 8.5, but that dry down kind of lowered it for me. If the whole fragrance was similar to the opening, I would have given it a higher score, but overall it is a very nice fragrance. I will end up purchasing it at some point. It just didn't beat out Ultra Male. which I'm doing a video on soon as well. So if you like this type of fragrances with the fruity openings, and then you also like the ones that have the earthy and woody dry downs with a little bit of vetiver and florals, then this would be something for you. I would go to the Macy's and try it out. It's definitely not a blind buy. But if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. If you have any other questions, please comment below. Sorry I didn't buy it, and I will do a video of first impressions once I do buy it, but not at this point. But thanks a lot for tuning in. You guys have a good day.